Hey y'all, just wanted to get my opinion out there about the New World beta and my thoughts of it. I've put God near about 150 hours in it so far. I'm loving the game, but I do have some qualms with it that I'm gonna go over in this video. But for the most part, it's a great game. I love it. It's such a great game. Since the preview in New World, they have improved so much. Optimization alone, they improved. Even though it was bricking some 3090s, the game runs much better than it did before. The combat feels much more fluid. They added so many different weapons. Like the weapons that they added, they're so fun. I've used just about every weapon that they added besides the staves and the ice gauntlet. But I've had it used against me, trust me, I've had them used against me. And that Ice Gauntlet, it feels good. It has so much CC, there's so much to slow you down, there's so much AoE with it to slow you down. It is probably going to be one of the highest tier weapons, even with the release of this game. All the gameplay you're going to be seeing on the background is going to be from my stream at twitch.tv/AkanoX. If you want to watch when I'm live, there you go. You got the link. But that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk about the beta and how much fun I've been having. One of the biggest things that they added since the last time I played was the expeditions, which is literally just like a dungeon from World of Warcraft. I think it's their endgame PvE. I'm not sure. They might be adding some raid mechanic. I don't know. Don't take my word for that. But they added these expeditions, and they are pretty fun. They're pretty great. They basically make the PvE feel more fleshed out than it was in the preview, because there was not that much in the preview last year. A few problems I had with the game is the enemies. There's not too many different types. It's literally either a zombie or a skeleton. There's some wolves, there's some bears, but it's about it. It's like playing Skyrim. There's not too much variety of enemies there. But I think that's probably going to change in time. We will see from there. I'm not sure yet. And another thing I noticed was leveling. Killing enemies outright, going and just grinding enemies, is probably the worst way to level up in a game. And you would be spending hours upon days just trying to get a level if you were just trying to kill enemies without questing. Another thing I want to talk about is the side quests. From my experience, doing the side quests are worthless. They do not give you enough XP to merit the time that you put in for these side quests. The side quests are they're okay XP, but they're not as much as some other ways to level up. One of the main ways you're going to level up, early game at least, it's the one type of quest you're going to do, and that's your main quest. Your main quest you're going to want to do at any time possible, because the XP it gives you is substantial, and plus it'll get you into new expeditions. I just hit level 40 and I unlocked the level 45 expedition that I still need to do. I still have a few days left on this beta, so I'm gonna try to hit max rank, and our company's gonna try to take another position. We're gonna try to take another state, or whatever those things are called in the landmass. We already took first slate. We took Florida, baby. That's ours. The microwave army. We ain't gonna let that go up without a fight. That is ours. We fought for it. And the absolute best way to level up in New World are the town board quests. The town board quests give you so much XP with very little effort. So basically what the town board quests are, it increases some stuff in the town if the company owning that said town is upgrading said things. And every time you do town board quests, it increases a little progress bar for the thing they want to upgrade. But the thing is, if you just mine out a bunch of stuff for a few hours, right? You get leather, you get metal, you get rocks, you get trees, or wood rather. You can get probably 2 or 3 levels out of that alone. And it goes into something I want to complain about. Our first day on the beta, we had this yellow guild called Ephraim, and then they made a second one called Ephraim Dose, or Ephraim. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. But what they did was that they had 2 groups of people. We'll call them levelers and farmers, right? So the farmers, what they would do is they would farm all these materials that I said, rocks, trees, ores, and whatnot. Grass, hemp, whatever, right? And then these levelers, they'd be waiting over here at the town board. So these grinders would go to these levelers, give them all the mats, right? Go back to grinding. Go back to farming, rather. And what these levelers would do is they would just do these town board quests. They don't even have to leave the town to get 10 levels. And this is what they kept doing. They had level 60s by the second day. It's ridiculous what they were doing. And I feel like they were just manipulating how the game is. And I don't know if they should nerf that. I don't know what they should do about that. They already nerfed town board quests since the preview. The preview, town board quests were still the best way to level up. So I don't know. Even with the nerf, I don't know. It's not like they can make a rule against people farming mats and then giving it to their buddy. They can't make a rule against that. That'd be stupid. What are you gonna do next? Just ban trading altogether? Ban giving people gold? Like, I don't know how they're gonna do that. How they're gonna regulate that? I don't think they will. We will see whenever the release of this happens. And another problem I had with this same guild, by the way, they were bragging in global chat about selling guild slots. All right, they were bragging about selling guild slots because they're like, oh, you would want to, like, you want to win, right? Like, you could pay us $20 a month. They said $20 a month, by the way. They said $20 a month, and we will guarantee you a good company. We'll guarantee you all the war wins. It's ridiculous, man. And I'm pretty sure this is, again, some TOS of some type for New World itself. So I reported the guy's message saying, hey, New World, this seems a little scummy. Can you look into this? To my knowledge, the company's still there. They're still on my server. I'm on the Phineas server right now. And I want to make a notice to anyone playing New World. Try to avoid this company called Ephraim because I'm almost certain they're going to be on every single server. And they're probably going to be on the Yellow Guild or company. I think they're Covenant. I think Covenant's yellow. Yeah, if they're yellow and have a big E, like a big E in the center of it, try to avoid them as much as possible. I know day one, if I'm playing and I actually see that guild name, I'm going to swap servers almost immediately because of how toxic that they're making this game and how unfair that they're being with just their scummy tactics. They're literally just exploiting the game just so that they win. Which, I mean, to a point, like, you could justify that. But whenever you start bragging about selling guild slots and having 2 full guilds with almost the same name on the same server, there's something about that that just kind of seems scummy and doesn't seem right to me. But anyway, I love the game. I got a new 3080 in my PC, and this is the only game that has ran on it yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the month that I'm not gonna have New World while waiting for the full release. I'm probably gonna try to beat The Witcher again or something. I don't know, man. But anyway, that's about it. Get New World if you like MMOs, if you like the RuneScape crafting vibe, the RuneScape vibe all alone, with a little bit of real-time combat, like not tab targeting MMO. Imagine if, like, it's not a comparison at all, but it's sort of like Souls-like combat in a way. It's not, but it's got that feel, you know, without the lock-on and whatnot. And the PvP, oh my god, it feels great. Definitely give it a try if you need a new MMO and want to get away from WoW, because Blizzard's kind of, they're kind of not looking too good right now. Anyway, that's the video. Please check me out on Twitter. I post some funny things there. I post when I go live. And please check out my Twitch if you like my YouTube content. I'm just as chaotic on there as I am on YouTube. And that is at twitch.tv/AkanuX. Both links will be in the description below, of course. But until then, y'all have a great day now.